Hey, good morning, guys. What is up? It's Karan this side, and you're watching the Coffee Addict Trader. So it's the last day of the April, and there are lots of rate folder news events today. The FOMC was pretty much flat, and today we have a lot of news events like for GBP, BOE monetary policy, for Euro monetary policy statement, CAD GDP, and Euro ECB press conference is also there. USD ECI. So it's going to be a little good volatility day. We can already see that in the Asian station, the volatility is decently good. I'm holding my euro short and I'm also long on gold, but I don't know how this gold setup will play out because the problem with this setup is that I was expecting last day to at least clear the previous day's low and close green, but it's giving me a bearish vibe right now because the last daily candle managed to close below the low of the previous day. So it's highly possible that we're going to trade below the previous day's low today. Let's see how it unfolds. For USD, there is nothing clean for me. I can't see any new setup. I'm just going to hold my position towards this low. For GBP USD, I missed a good trade last day. I was expecting a deeper pullback at around this level, but it didn't happen. So I completely missed the move. But it's fine. I'm already in euro short, so they're the pretty much same thing. But it was definitely A plus trade setup from for me. Not a A plus one, but definitely a setup with high conviction. Uh, yeah, I'm just gonna wait for price to clear this low and let's see how the price react from this kind of levels. AUD USD, I was looking for long initially, but after this correction back low, I decided to cut my position at around break even with a like 0.2 hour in profit, and that was a good decision overall. We can see the euro is clearly AUD is clearly dropping right now. Same story for NZD. I was looking for long here, but I didn't get involved into it because I was already in AUD USD, and skipping that trade was also a good decision. And it looks like we are getting some good rejection from this level, but I'm not interested in longing it right now. It's last day of the month. So it's possible that we're going to close like this, and on the next month we're going to open trade back a little lower. So I'm just not interested in trading today. I'm just going to hold my position like for Euro USD, and I just want to monitor the price action right now. Even though this looks like a pretty good setup, but let's see how the price action will unfold. If the price managed to go above this high and close as a give me a green 4 hour candle, in that case I will consider buying it. Uh, Overall, the buy sell side liquidities are also induced. This looks like a really good level because it managed to lift a fair value gap after creating this zone with a clean breakout structure. So things are pretty much lining up over here. In weekly perspective, the weekly candle is definitely not giving me a good vibe because we just only have like one day left for the weekly candle to close. And at the same time, I can spot a fair value gap at around this level. So it's highly possible that we're going to keep trading towards downside to clear these lows. In daily perspective, this was a fair value gap which was filled. Okay, so I'm just gonna skip it because it doesn't look like a good high probability trade setup. At the same time, the daily bias is also strongly bearish. It's highly possible that we're gonna trade below the previous day's low, so it's definitely a skip. If after clearing the previous day's low, I get some good rejection towards upside, in that case, I will consider longing it. But for now, it's just a skip. USD CHF, I was looking for short throughout the week in USD CHF, but it looks like we're gonna clear this highs. Overall, like the price action is pretty bearish for USD CHF, but if we just zoom out a little and check where the last breakout structure towards downside was, if it was the last breakout structure downside, then uh, we corrected back, or like we are already in the extension at 61.8. So it's possible that we're going to see some deeper correction from this level, and we can expect a deeper correction towards 38.2. So it's highly possible that we're going to trade higher all the way above like all this buy side liquidity. It's highly possible that we're going to clear all this buy side liquidity within next few days. So it's better if I start looking for longs from this level. uh, do I have any long setup over here right now? um, nope, nothing. I'm going to wait for a deeper correction from at around this level. In that case, I think I can look for longs, but there is no clean internal range sell side liquidity induced over here. So I'm gonna wait for more price action to unfold, but I think I'm gonna start looking for longs in USD CHF because this looks like some clean liquidity to me. So let's see how it unfolds in USD CAD. USD CAD is something interesting. I think uh, the weekly candle is closing with a good bullish intent from this demand area. This was the last breakout structure towards upside, and overall we are into a healthy bullish trend. Not so healthy, but definitely we are cleanly trading above 50 EMA in monthly time frame. This monthly candle is going to close as a strongly bearish one, where it's an insider bar, so it's highly possible that on the next monthly next monthly candle will open trade back a little lower. It's possible that we're going to clear the previous monthly low, but at the same time, it's also possible, as we are cleanly trading above 50 EMA, it's also possible that we're just going to give us some, we're just going to see some correction around 50% of the week, and then start moving towards the upside. So I'm just aware of the fact, and I'm gonna plan for longs in USD CAD too. I'm gonna wait for a deeper correction towards a good level, maybe at around this level, and then I will start considering. I will start looking for longs in USD CAD. For now, there is nothing. So I'm just gonna wait. USD JPY missed a good move this week. I was planning for this long, but just by a few pip, I missed the entry. I was actually supposed to take this whole zone, and but I just decided to take this one. I was considering this zone actually from this last drop towards downside. It was a clean trade for me, but I skipped it because there was, yeah, JPY holiday this day. So it's fine. I also missed. I also skipped a good trade in GBP JPY last day from this kind of levels. And the reason behind skip was because the spread was a little high during the holiday session in bank holiday JPY. Because of the bank holiday JPY, the spread was a little high in GBP JPY, so I decided to skip it, and it played out pretty good. Mm, we managed to catch a 1 to 3 hour move in Euro JPY. That was a really good trade overall. So yeah, there is nothing interesting today. I'm just gonna hold my gold long, which is a little low probable. I supposed to actually cut my position, but at the same time, this level is actually promising, so I'm gonna hold it. Uh, and I'm gonna hold my Euro USD short. So there is nothing interesting today. I'm not looking for any new trades. I'm looking for longs in USD CHF and USD CAD, but I need a decent deeper correction before I start looking for longs over here. And it's possible that we're gonna get those corrections and long setups on the next week, because we only have like 1 day left for the weekly candle to close, 1 day, 17 hours left for the weekly candle to close. So yeah, that's all from my side, and see you soon on the next session, guys. Have a great day.